The practice I'm going to share with you today, it's called a drop-in practice. It comes largely from the work that I did with Gina Beagle on her Stress Teens course, which is all about teaching mindfulness to teens. I've added in a few other bits and pieces from other practices that work for me, and I've created a practice especially for today. So drop-in practices are generally flexible in format and duration. You can make them as long or as short as feels comfortable for you, depending on what you need in the moment. Today's practice is going to focus on body, mind, and breath. When you do a practice on your own, you can focus on any one or combination of these, depending on what you need. Today's practice is going to be around 12 or 13 minutes. It'll be largely guided, so you'll hear my voice through most of it, with a few spaces to pause. So whenever we do mindfulness practices, it's really normal for your attention to wander, for your mind to take you to all sorts of places and for all sorts of things to start itching. And you might find yourself thinking about your grocery list or what's for dinner tonight, and that's totally okay. Each time you've been distracted, whether that's by your mind or your body or something in your environment, just gently bring yourself to wherever we are in the practice. It really doesn't matter how many times you need to do this. Each time you notice that your attention has wandered, you're practicing mindfulness. And if you have to do that multiple times, that's totally okay. So as we begin, I invite you to sit or lie comfortably, however feels good for you. Over time, you may want to experiment with different positions and postures, but for today's practice, just get comfortable now. Get rid of all the distractions, put down your phone, make sure it's on silent. As far as is possible, create a space just for you for the next little while. See if you can let go of any expectation you may have of how this should be. Let go of any ideas of success or failure. Can you approach your experience with an attitude of curiosity, of just being okay? This is exactly how it should be. You are how you're meant to be, right here, right now. If you haven't already done so, gently closing your eyes if that feels comfortable. And if that doesn't feel good, just focus on something in front of you that's not moving. Let your eyes rest peacefully. Taking a moment now to notice your body. As you move your attention through your body, notice any sensations that may be present. You may notice things that are tight or tingly or relaxed or spacious. You might notice things that are new or things that are familiar. Is there a general tone in your body? Is it relaxed and open, or anxious and holding on tightly? See if you can notice whatever is present without judging it or needing to change it. Simply notice how it is. As you notice the space around you, notice the position and posture of your body. Notice the temperature around you and how that affects your body. Notice all the points of contact your body makes with whatever it's touching. Are you able to let whatever it is you're resting on support and hold you? If you're noticing any tension in your body, see if you can release it gently. And if you're noticing no tension, notice what it's like to notice the absence of tension. And as you bring your whole body into your awareness, notice what it's like to drop into a deeper awareness of yourself. Notice which parts of your body are obvious to you and those that may not be so obvious. Paying attention to your body may feel familiar to you, or it may feel new. Whatever your experience is right now, simply notice that. If you've been distracted or your attention has wandered, that's okay. Just bring your attention back to your body in this moment, right here, right now. We're going to move the spotlight of awareness now onto your breath. I invite you to let your attention move to your in-breath and your out-breath, allowing them to be just as they are, noticing where the breath moves in and out of your body. We always have our breath to turn to. It's always with us. There's no right or wrong way to breathe. Just notice as the air gently flows in and out of your body. It might help to place your hands on your belly and notice how it rises on the in-breath and gently falls on the out-breath. Is your breath cool or warm? Does it feel restricted, sharp, or shallow? Do you notice your chest moving as you breathe? Do you notice your heart beating when you notice your breath? Notice the rhythm of your breath, moment by moment, breath by breath. As you inhale, notice the simple felt experience of the breath. And as you exhale, notice the breath moving out. Remembering that while you're still breathing, there's more right with you than wrong with you. Now gently release your breath and notice what is going on in your mind. What thoughts are present? Does your mind feel like a crazy loud pinball machine? Or is it calm and still? Are your thoughts about the past, the present, or the future? Are they worrisome or judgmental? Are they busy and racing, or slow and gentle? Are they helpful or not helpful? Take the time to just notice the content of your mind without judgment or criticism. Be curious about what's going on in there. Allowing things to be exactly as you find them. Not worrying about whether the thoughts that rise up are wrong or right thoughts. Just noticing that you have thoughts. Some thoughts may be dark and stormy, others may be light and substantial. Some thoughts may be trying to hook you in and draw you away from this moment. Just recognizing that that's normal, that's what minds do, and being curious about the nature of what it is that may have caught your attention. If you notice you're being drawn into your thoughts, see if you can just let that go and bring your attention back to this moment. Now taking a moment to notice all three: body, breath, and mind. Allowing yourself to rest in the stillness, in the peacefulness, in the acceptance of yourself in this moment. Noticing again your whole body and the posture and position you're in. Feeling again the rhythm of your breathing and how that might be changing. Bringing attention once more to your mind and whatever may be happening there. As we prepare to conclude this practice, know that you can take your experience with you as you go about your day. Gently wiggling your fingers and toes and any other parts of your body that may want to move. If your eyes are still closed, open them gently to let the light back in. Having a stretch slowly and gently as you bring yourself back into your environment, noticing where you are and what's around you. Coming back to your space, to present time, to today. Welcome back. Thank you for being here.